Here's another keepsake. This is interesting. It is my grandfather's, my dad's dad. It's pretty much worn away. A.E. Waters. And just inside the flyleaf, picture of this couple, Adjutant Mrs. Kendall, Territorial Evangelist. This was presented to Captain and Mrs. Waters by the Hamilton 1 YP Corps on the occasion of their entering the field. So, January 1917, they were a married couple, 2 children, and were accepted for college. They didn't go to the training college. They went immediately to the field with the rank of captain. And you'll see that the Corps, Hamilton Temple, later, now Meadowlands, then Hamilton 1, gave them this Bible. Take with them. Of course, it is the King James Version, appointed to be read in churches, Oxford edition. The Most High and Mighty Prince James. Here's the letter presenting the translation to the king in those days, names of the books of the Bible, and of course the Bible itself. There's a number of notations, obviously Grandpa made down through the years in this. Won't go through them all, but you'll see where he's marked it up here and there. Let me see if I can go a little bit further back here. This was inside. What books? Songwriter. But none saith, where's God, my Maker, who giveth songs in the night. That was just a fascinating one to have. And obviously my dad had it out at some point. You'll see it's a little worse for wear in one part of it. And here's a note that my dad had. This is 2002, so not long before Dad passed away. He and Mom were at Hamilton Temple for their celebration. He had this note in there. The year was 1910. A young man, 23 years of age, arrived from England, settling in Hamilton. He'd been converted in the Gillingham Corps in England. If you look now, that's called Chatham Corps. And so quickly became involved in the Hamilton Citadel Corps, Hamilton 1. Became a Sunday school teacher, songster. 1917, age 29, they went off to training college. The time he was the Corps Sergeant Major, his backing for college was supported by Corps Treasurer Sam Marriott. That is Wendy's great-grandfather, N.W.C. Rickman. And then you see the note. That was my father. 1966, we were appointed to the Corps as Corps officers. So a span of 85 years, Dad points out, with this particular Corps. Anyway, an old Bible, fragile in some places. You'll see here's a cross made from a palm. I think it's palm. Or is it a corn? Piece of a corn stalk. Anyway, there it is. Wonderful. And a little bit of his handwriting. Margaret is reading at Kingston, 1964. First Peter. I need to go through this and make my own observations, but I've had it a long time. And as we're moving and sorting through things, I went looking, found this, and here is this. My pledge for 1924, 1964, I will, on all opportunities, change my conversations to that which is spiritual to all I meet. By the grace of God, amen. Interesting. Arthur Edward Waters, that was his Bible.